If I ruled the world, I'd free all my sons. I love them, baby. Since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
Free your voice from the entrapment. The original kings and queens enabled you when they were paving the way. MC Light and Queen Latifah were never scared to spit in a male-dominated arena. No, they professed equality and UNITY.
Cause you better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Leave everything behind and surrender, like that key that you didn't remember. Just let the sound echo in an infinite space. Let it ring in your ears and make you a head case. Go mental. Take yourself to a padded room. Just you, your music, and your dream. Let it tear you from the seams. Let it tell your story, your strife, even the part about how you'd like to kill your wife. But the revolver's only loaded for one shot, so take it. Before reality and sanity crash, the chance is gone, the curtain calls, and you fall to ash.
Hip-hop birthed those catalytic lightning strikes that spark the fire, igniting the flame of change. But it's also been exploited, raped for its light, manipulated and mutilated. And you can no longer see the real true story that we all have, and I want to hear yours. Not you bang that chick or smoke that weed or hit that Dougie. Rap equals sex, drugs, and money represents my generation. Little girls want to be Barbies instead of doctors. Media turn underground into mainstream. Tell the artists what the people want to hear. When can rappers get back to spitting what they are about? Lose the essence of you to the industry, anything to sell out. Stadiums full of teenagers you encourage to lose their individuality, fall into a tomb, papier-mâché green with the money you made.
Jamaican born and South Bronx raised, this is the original blueprint. Hip-hop's been sampling records since the island days. Siphoning electricity from Beach Street lamps, tagging trains and bombing subway cars by moonlight. 16 bars to show off our scars, head spins to win the style wars. Takes only 2 turntables and a microphone, you have a body moving like a cyclone. Cause if you're hip to it, then you know what's up. And if you hop with it, then you're part of the movement, making beats out of cardboard boxes that you never want to move out of your head. Better make room in your houses. This culture's moving up and out of the basement, feeding the substance-starved masses, saving too many lives to be anywhere near its deathbed.
In the contents of their memories, or seeping through expectant pages, lyrical melodies become nonchalant remedies to the reality they face. The future is unrecorded. Tomorrow will forever be existent, but today is what they live for. Their words are raw and sickening to our thoughts, the mind grinding and gearing, trying to understand where this came from. Unfortunately, it may very well get missed. See, this genius probably doesn't play in the speakers of your radio or the buds nestled in your ear, because it's hidden in places we aren't looking. These artists are genuine in what they spit, not consumed by the thoughts of fame and fortune, utilizing the rich history to perpetuate a new one, because the real hip-hop lies under this.
The words of rappers today have an absence of definition. That's not to say Webster's wrong. I can still find money, cars, women, and stripping. It's just that what they say has no meaning. They spout about their riches, how they put down snitches, and of course their sexy yellow-bone female dogs. The lyrics of MCs today are stuck in a fog, unable to find stories worthwhile. They recycle old gems, set it to a sample from the 70s, and rap like they failed originality, creativity, and spitting with a purpose in the school of hip-hop.
Hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade.
The movement began with words. Words that created phrases. Phrases that crafted thoughts. Thoughts that probed and pushed the norm so far into the uncharted, its abnormality became an addictive trend, where lyricists became fearless, made complete sense, and shared with the world that this was only the beginning.
I hopped up out of bed, turned my swag on, took a look in the mirror and said, "What's up?" "Yeah, I'm getting money." "Oh."
And that was the story of how young Soldier Boy woke up. He put on his slippers, raised his golden cup, brushed his teeth with a bottle of Jack, and cut his mouth open on shards of spoken stupid, jam-packed with empty mental calories. I miss those back in the days when legitimate messages still lived with hip-hop. When crack wasn't the only thing slinging tracks and rocks, and when you and your homies could still be lined in chalk now. But we've since seen that it taints the crime scene. Parental advisory tape surrounds the obscene. We've adopted this logic that bravado equals talent, and that gimmicks make for legitimate entertainment. But we're raising hustlers, thieves, and prostitutes. So young homie, think before you shoot your mouth off again.
Say something of substance. Don't broadcast your sins.
Give us a narrative of culture.
Spray paint a picture of prosperity in our ears.
Drop the beat, not the wisdom.
Know your history.
Stand on the shoulders of giants.
Evolve the art form. The next generation is waiting.